Hello, Nelson. What you up to today? I was working in the shop, messing around. Took me a little break. Was watching a video on swapping the cab and body on a C10 in the lost power. So I thought, well, not getting much done. I'd figure I'd come on and see what everybody was doing. Oh, that's right. You drive a truck, don't you? Well, I forgot about that. At least you running it. Let's see. I saw the video. Thanks for covering watermark. You're welcome, Nissan. I thought that was pretty cool. I put your song in there. I was going to do more, but I was so tired when I got done with that. I hate doing those short ones, which I'm hoping to get some more video content and go back to putting some stuff on there from what we're doing. Yeah, I didn't do that. The computer did it on its own, but it was pretty cool. Well, hello, Daryl. I was just telling him I was messing around in the shop and wasn't getting much done, so got enough to get tired and took a break and then lost power. So I figured I'd just come on here and see what everybody was doing. Sitting out here and the power come back on, the air conditioner's on, but I figured I'd sit out here. Your first place, there you go. But you don't have to worry about Randy getting your Randy's at work. Not for long. Daryl working in to get it. Yes. Randy's working. I see what Daryl's doing there. Work it, Daryl. Hey, Brian. Trident trending. Well, buddy, I'll tell you this. Don't if she broke up with him, keep going, bud. Don't look back. Think positive and go on. Yeah. If you love something, let it go. Set it free. If it comes back, fine. If it don't, but if she leaves you, don't worry about coming back. Well, hello, Hugh. It didn't take him long, did it? Russell. Yes, if seagulls flew by the bay, they'd call them bagels. There you go. I like it. Actually, they're not showing up for me neither, Daryl. Wait a minute. It is on my phone, and I haven't done that yet. Looks like Hugh took number one and Nissan's number two. Daryl did all that work and he didn't even take it. You get in there and work on it. That don't work on there like that. Well, worth a try though. Oh, you didn't have to delete it. I kind of figured it was for something else, but it was fine, man. Hey, I did a conversation like that. Everybody makes mistakes. But you were right. It didn't have anything to do with what we were doing, but hey, you're still right. Well, some people might have got upset, Hugh, but not us. I told you, we're good. You're welcome, Brian. Like I said, tell him to keep his head up, think positive. If he needs anybody to talk to, tell him to join the chat. And we do it every day at between 5:30 and 6. We usually stay on about an hour. If he needs somebody to talk to, come in. We got a lot of group. This group of people don't mind listening if he needs somebody to talk to. You got it in your name, Nissan. It has been overcast all day. I thought we was gonna get some storm. I know that glare's right on there where I can't read that. Thank you, Brian. That's my 71C10. Go ahead, Ryan. Nissan, that's all right. Well, you know something, it was still a dang good show. Oh, did it? I hadn't even been on it today. I made one yesterday, and I don't know if I'll use it or not, but I did make one yesterday. Yeah, I felt for sure I'd get called in today to go run some track, but they didn't call me, and I didn't call them and ask either. Oh, it won't open. I ain't even tried it. Oh, okay. Like I said, I haven't tried it. I don't know. I got here. I opened everything up. I did my briefing for the first time since July 6th. I did my briefing and pretty much I started to do one thing and I started to do another. And seems like everything I touch, something's missing. Yeah, the trailer that I was wanting, it got gone, and I didn't take the guy up on the. I didn't take the guy up on the offer. Yeah, it 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 was kind of hard trying to get back and straightened up, especially after all week of having getting in the wrong mindset. But Daryl, that they had offered 14-1 on it the way it sets, and offered 15-1 if I did a consignment, let them sell it. I could make $1,000 more, and I know they're going to put it on there for about 20. So I was going to try to play it a little bit. I might would have took them up on the 15 to get the trailer, but the trailer got gone, and I didn't. I didn't want to sit here with neither one, so I decided to keep the camper. I still want one of those trailers though. Randy found one. Uh, that's what I thought. I thought about listing it for 20, but again, I really do like the camper. I do like the camper, and most of the time when you try to sell something, it's because you want to get rid of it. I really don't want to get rid of it. I just can't afford another payment with this one. So I don't know. I don't have to have the trailer. I've got a 53-foot trailer. I just wanted to take our adventures to the next step. It would just be a lot easier if I could get the 53-foot drop floor trailer for what we wanting to do, or what I'm wanting to do. And like I said, I plan on doing a lot more than I have, but buying the Volvo and the purchases we made, it just, but like I said, I was just watching a video on how they done a body swap. I'm gonna have to go back and watch yours, Daryl, a little closer. I know that the one I was just watching is the like the 77 model swap, and yours is the 65. But they got to be a good idea of what I'm wanting to do with the project. Well, that would be good. Diesel pusher. I just was wanting, if you get hook a trailer, you can pull your vehicle. That's good, but I was just wanting it where I had that trailer where I can haul 3 cars and still stay asleep in it. 65. Huh. I've never thought about that, Daryl. On an '08 Charger. That would be wild. I hadn't even thought about that. I thought truck to truck or truck to Tahoe, but I've never thought about a truck like that to a car. Yeah, you would see it would be enough room, like for instance, if I had it here, or if we went to up to Daryl's, or even your house, or whatever, anybody could stay in the 53-foot trailer. You just need a blow up mattress. Random, that is a 71 C10 with a 350 turbo. That would be wild, Daryl. Like I said, I hadn't thought about it, but being I've got the Tahoe, and now we've bought this other one. Thank you, Random. Now that we bought this other one, even though it's not the year model I wanted, and it's pretty rough, I think I'll be all right with doing the body swap. I won't feel bad about cutting it up. I was out there looking at it today because I've got it unloaded. I need to get it done off the trailer. And again, I'm about sure the rear end's locked up on it. I don't know if the rear end's locked up or if the brakes, I think the emergency brakes, somebody set the emergency brake and it's just locked the brakes. I don't think the rear end's bad, but it still drags the back wheels. I'm not 100% sure my tractor will pick up the rear end of it, but I was clearing off a little space this morning. I think I figured out where I want it to go. I looked at them, but the cheapest one I have found, was for $30,000, and it didn't have sleeping quarters. It just had the cabinets and stuff. It didn't have sleeping quarters, and I'm not wanting to. I would love to be able to afford it, but I can't do that. Neeson, I'll check it out. I'm not at the computer or anything, and I definitely don't know how to do it on this stupid iPad. But I'll go back and check it out and see. Pretty much, that's the one. Pretty much what the one I found. It had the cabinets, and I'm not interested in the cabinets. I'm just interested in the lift and the. I've got an idea of how I want to set up the nose of it for my sleeping quarters. I want very little. All I want is a bed and a shower and a toilet. That's it. I can. I really don't even have to have the bed. I can have an air mattress. But I got one of those containers that's got the metal around it. It's brand new. Never had anything put in it. So I was going to use it for my water tank. And being it's on that big of a truck and trailer, it would be okay up there in the nose. All right, Nissan, I appreciate it. Like I said, we'll check it out. And see, it's something else too. I want to get back on getting our videos for what we do here, but I would like to keep doing those songs, and I might try to do the songs and make do something a little different with them. But I like that. I like to keep doing the songs. And it was nice to go down memory lane and go back and see the pictures and the videos that we have made. I let the one on for this today. I let our dual burnout go a little bit longer than I had planned on it, but it said something about the Snowman family, and that was the only picture I come across right then with most of them in it. And like I said, we've got so many of the SD cards I have to search through. So Randy's bought this real big external storage, and we're going to try to take everything off of each one of the SD cards and put it on that storage, so we can go in one spot and find all of our footage. Because I like going down memory lane, like the one Daryl just did, working on the dually truck. So I like going back watching the stuff. I try to throw it in there every once in a while, but well, you wasn't in there, and a couple of other people was around back, but hello, Vic. But even like I said, a lot of people has come on here that we still consider to getting this Snowman family bigger. I mean, actually, if you look at all these blue people that comes in the lives and Daryl's and every one of them, the old Snowman family's getting a little bit bigger. I know there was a knit group there at the beginning. Yeah. I don't know, but I think he's on second, ain't he? And it seems that when people come in and talk, uh, it seems like they seem to like what we talk about in the atmosphere. So we're hoping it gets a little bit bigger. Trying to see this, it ain't telling me what it normally. I guess because I'm not on the computer on it, I'm on the iPad. Let's see. Hello, Sean. Wow, that's cool. Say rear end? Rear end what? Salvage waste what rear end, Sean? 10 bolt, yes. It's 10 bolt. Yes, we do try to keep things respectful. We try to watch our language because people got to realize, other people don't like the language, and there's a lot of times females in here and stuff. So we try to watch our language and don't say anything out of the way. Yeah, let's see. I did pull the Randy's car out today and did a little burnout in it for the video. Boy, you getting around, aren't you, Sean? It'd be wild. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see different parts of the world. I guess that's why I get excited when people come in from other parts because I'll probably go through life and never get to see it, but it is wild. The question is, when you flew over in the plane, did you wave? Let's see. Quick weekend gig. I'm in for a burnout good one. I missed mine. I'm ready to get my car back to going. Ooh, no AC. That's not good. Hello, Long Ridge. Doing all right? No, I don't like not having AC either. That's the reason I didn't stay here last night. I was tired after the live and doing that video, and my eyes were burning real bad. That's why I kept taking my glasses off before the live was over. And I was going to just crash in the camper, but it was sticky, so I thought I'm just going to go on home. We're in Denton, North Carolina. I I'm not much on everything Sean's, so I don't really know what the bonfires at midnight and orange parades are. Brandon, South Africa, man, welcome. Like I said, I love for people coming in from different places. All right, Nissan, you be careful. And thank you for stopping in. Sean's, I think you can go on our community page and post pictures, and you're welcome to. I would absolutely love to see it. Anything y'all got like that, especially different countries or whatever, if you can get a picture and post it on our community page, I'd love to see it. Thank you, Brandon. 71 C10 350 with a 350 turbo and 10 bolt rear end. I got to change that rear end though. It's a single wheel peel, and with me getting into burnouts like that, I really can't leave that truck like that. I will. I'll do it, Sean. I'll see exactly what's going on. It's a small block 350. We got another one we just took a big block out of doing an LS swap. And we just bought the third one sitting over there. We're going to do a body swap onto a Tahoe frame. We've got a lot going. That's the reason it's never done projects. We got a lot going on. And bad part about it is our time frame. I was just having a discussion with Randy today about I'm just about getting in the mood to just saying the heck with it and selling everything and just coming right here and trying to enjoy life. I'm real close to the retirement age where I can just retire and be done, but I about had enough of the JOB crap. Another person turning around. I think I need to charge for the people turning around. Oh, okay. Kind of like some of the mess we got over here. Well, that's what I was wanting to do. I had all intentions on taking my retirement at 55 with Thomas Bus. I was going to take it early and just let it go. But I never thought that after 23 years, I would end up getting shafted the way I did. Some of it's my fault. I can't put it all off on them. But then when I went to work for the railroad, see, I've been there 15 years. So between 23 years of Thomas Bus and 15 years here, and I've been working since I was 14, I want to be able to do it, but I'm kind of skeptical about calling because I don't want my feelings hurt. Yes, if I had $1 for every U-turn. North Carolina, Brandon. A little town called Denton, North Carolina. It is the health insurance is the issue, and sure to goodness, if I was to do it, I would get sick. But see, I never go to the doctor, so I don't I don't really need the health insurance. But I know as sure as I do it, I would. But you're right. I never know till I ask. I need to try it. Denton, Texas. Oh, that's cool. Yes, you. They messed us. They messed this group around. I did make the choice to go to sign the job, but I still got a Thomas Bus paycheck. It was messed up, and there was a big group of people. Some of the people kept their seniority, and some lost it. That's what made me so mad. If everybody would have lost it, then I would have been fine with it. But some people did lose it. Some people did not. See, really, the insurance isn't the issue for me. Hi, Highlander. Sorry you slid in there. I didn't see it. But it's not the trouble for me either because I really don't use it. And the way I look at it, if I get sick, they can't take blood from a turnip. So if I don't have it, they can't take it. We just sitting there enjoying life. How about for you, Highlander? As I say on my briefings, I'm getting to the age and the point in my life. I want to be happy and I've enjoyed my life. Don't get me wrong, and I wouldn't change my life with my kids and stuff like that. But I've always done the manly thing and made sure everybody else was happy, and I feel like it's time for me. You were banned from Volvo doing burnouts. Surprised they didn't tell you they were squiggly lines. Like I said, I've paid in for it, and but uh, my wife uses it a lot more than I do, and so and I got to go get a CDL physical, but my company pays for it. Thank you, Highlander. I appreciate it. Well, Long Ranch is kind of funny because my father-in-law retired and he hung it up, and I used to say it would get me, I would be so irritated because something would be going on and he would say, I got to do this or I got to do that. And I tell my wife, that is the busiest retired man I have ever seen. Well, now that I get to this age, I get it. I really do. There's so much here I could be doing or I need to be doing. And if somebody says something about, hey, let's go somewhere, well, I really need to do this. I get it now. Then I did not. Did I miss you? Oh, sorry, Hugh, I missed it. Be careful. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, Highlander. That's orange is my color. If you couldn't tell, usually if you see me, if I'm not working for the railroad, if I'm working for the railroad, I got yellow on. If I'm not working, I got an orange. Yes, Chevrolet C10. Well, see, that's the thing, Long Ranch. Well, thank you, Highlander. I appreciate it. I I think I have. I think now I can't do it on this, but I normally. Uh, I can't see it on this one, but normally if you come in, I subscribe. Whether people subscribe back to me or not, I try to give them a subscriber. I can't do it on out here. I'm not at the computer, but I'll try to go back and see. I'm about sure I've seen your name before, so I should have subscribed. Well, thank you, and I respect you and everybody else. That everybody here is for a reason, and we all here to have a good time and enjoy life. That's right. My yellows are they. I have to wear yellow for. I'm supposed to wear yellow with fluorescent stripes, but reflective, not reflect. But now they hadn't said nothing about not the stripes. So, but I do wear the yellow and the orange. Just happens to be that's the safety color, so I like it. Daryl, thank you for stopping in. You go ahead. I understand. I really do appreciate you taking time and stopping in. I was thinking about getting, I call them my monkey suits. I thought about trying to buy a couple of the thin monkey suits, but I wanted them orange, and I was going to put a number across the back. Maybe I thought maybe jumble the phone number up or something, and so it looks like I've been in prison because everybody comes in and says the same thing. Especially when I'm in the office, they see the block, they think I'm in jail. See, Long Ranch, that's what I'm afraid of. I've never been in the hospital. I've never had to go to the hospital. I've never spent the night up there, nothing. And I'm afraid I get close to retirement and then I'm going to start hitting a bunch of health issues and then what in the world am I going to do? You too, Daryl. You stay hydrated also. Live all your life, try to make everybody else happy, and then when you get to where you can retire, your health's gone, and you can't do. That's the reason I want to go ahead and do it now, or I'd like to, because I'm still semi-healthy. I can't do what I used to be able to, but I can still do what I want to do around here. Oh, I'm a track inspector. I inspect the track. We got 125 miles of track, and I have to cover it all week, every week. And that's the reason when you see these storms and stuff like that, I'm on call all the time. The truck's sitting right behind the building there, and on the other side, they can call me right now, and if a tree's down or whatever, I got to go check it out. But I make sure that the track is safe for the train to run on. Like the other day, we were in Alive, and I got a phone call that they had hit a tree. It just about killed two guys on the engine. I had to go right then and cut the tree away from the engine. Hey, Jane. We going right along. We just enjoying life. It's kind of overcast, so it's not real hot. It's kind of muggy, but it's not unbearable. Believe me, we're keeping active with this building. I mean, now this past week it got hot, and when I got called out for that tree, I ended up working my regular 10-hour shift. I come here and I was here about 2 hours, and then I got called in and I worked all night trying to get that tree and get the train moving. That took a toll on me, and that's kind of why everything did the way it did for the last week. We didn't have any footage to post, so we were posting songs and recaps of everything been going on for the last 2 years. But yeah, we're keeping active here. That's for sure. Yeah, it'd be a good idea, Jane. That he would probably appreciate it. Hey, Vic, Long Ranch, the tree that had fallen, it was actually you couldn't reach around it, and it had split, and part of it was hollow inside, and part of it had come across. The part that went through the window was probably 12 inches round, and when it come through the window, the guy had put his arm up and leaned over, and it caught his arm, and it throwed him out of the seat, and it just plastered against the control panel behind the driver's seat. And the other guy went down, and all the glass and everything come on his head. So they were very lucky it didn't kill both of them. They uh, they kept it real quiet, Jane. They've not said much about it, and we've run a lot more tracks since it happened. But there was nothing they can come back on because it was in a curve. There's nothing the train could have done. They did everything right. They did. They checked. They called me, checked my paperwork to see when I had run the track, and that day we had a flood warning, but the flood warning was 20 miles away from where the tree had fallen, and the flood warning was only for 10 miles, and I had run 21 miles of track, so I had went above and beyond the call of duty to do my job. So they couldn't blame me. They couldn't blame the train. So there was they've just kind of kept quiet about it. If they can't find nobody to blame, they won't talk about it. We're all doing good. I'm doing good anyway. Hope you are, Vic. They were very lucky. It does, Long Ranch. I keep telling Randy this job is about to kill me. I want to be happy and do what I want to do. I respect people to go work for themselves. I mean, it's a hard thing to do, but I respect the people that go out there and try it. People probably kind of upset with me. They've really been doing a lot of turnaround in the last week. So this morning y'all give me just a minute. I'll be right back. bring it to me, I'll take it. Shuck it, put it in water, we'll eat it. Shuck it, put it in water, we'll eat it. There you go. I'm on the live, I'm talking to everybody. Yeah, I got a bunch of people in there on the computer. Oh, God. Better get in there. All right, man. There you go. Thank you. All right, sorry about that. That was my neighbor back there. He brought me some corn. See where how far y'all okay? I appreciate y'all keeping on. Yeah, Sean, anything you should film. It don't matter. People would love to see it. I know I would. And like I said, I can't say it enough. If anybody wants to put anything on our community page, as long as it's respectful, please put it on there. I'd like to check it out. Like I said, I know I'll never get to see the different parts of the country. So if y'all take pictures or videos, whatever, if y'all can post it, if y'all can figure out how, I don't know. I've not messed with it, but if y'all, well, I think one person's put it up something on there, so I know it can be done. Well, Jane, you can't be too busy. You can't be no busier than the rest of us. Come on now. You just got to film it and put it on there. I'm sorry to hear that, Sean. Hey, classic car. That would be cool, Sean. I would love it. I really would. Yeah, that's busy. All right, Jane. Yeah. You're really tired up. Sean, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Now, Jane, going out on the boat, you telling me you too busy to hit record? You can even get a stand now. You can get a camera and a stand and it just sit there. You ain't even got to do nothing but mash the button. And we posted some of the old footage of Randy on the boat and in the water and pulling the other kids on the tube. And that makes me want to go do a live on the water. I would really like to go get my boat out and clean it up and take it out on the water. I really wanted to do it for the 4th. I think that would have been a great live to watch the fireworks. I know some of y'all don't like the fireworks. It keeps you awake at night. They do it every year here, Jane. It's right around the cove from our place. You get on over in a big open body. It's over off the golf course. It's real pretty. It is funny when we get him going. Like I said, the tube I was pulling was my other kid, two of my kids, and niece, and that was my boat. But now Randy's boat, uh, it'll get up and it'll pull you up and really get you going on that water. Which mine will run 30, and I could get the tube to spin that slide out there outside the boat. You're probably doing 60 or 70 out there. Jane, when I'm on the water and in the boat, I feel like nobody can get to me. I mean, that's about when I'm happy as can be here with Randy and stuff like that. But when I'm out on the boat and I feel like nobody can get to me, I'm at peace right there. I had to be very cautious on how much I could do. I did try to push the limits a little bit, but my wife would get so upset with me because when I was growing up, my daddy would pull me, and it was a challenge for him to throw me off, and it was a challenge for me not to let him. And we had a lot of good time, but my wife don't see it that way. She'd get so mad if she thought I was trying to throw the kids off. Hey, life. Well, I appreciate it because I tell you that I like it. Now this is getting kind of old, so it's not as bright. It was pretty bright. About time for another one. I used to fish a lot, Long Ranch, but I haven't really done it in a while. I do miss it, but I'm one of the ones that I like to bass fish. So my boat and Randy's boat wouldn't be one for the. If I was to get into it again, I'd want to do one, a bass boat, and then I'd take it out and bass fish. I want to, life. I want to get mine up and going, but I've got so much going on. And like I said, the camper, you see the campers right here, and it needs to be at the lake, and so I can go down there. I bet you really like to send your ex sailing right over off the dam. I don't know if I can answer this. All right, I think I'm back there. Let's see what I missed. I'm sorry to hear that, Nelson. It's Man, somebody else? Yeah, hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Trailer was in a wreck. When we totaled our truck going back to West Virginia, the truck got totaled. The trailer, I don't think hurt. You could see pretty straight. Ended up hitting. That piece slowed down. So, in fact, that piece is like a piece of the trailer did.
Well, I think we side by side unsafe.
I did, and you may recall, I mean, people post stuff, and when they gonna post a negative, man, this has been the greatest procedure since the beginning.
Oh, yeah. People don't really take care of things when they go out there. They're out there.
Some people will break it. Right now, campus, their own organization for years. And it's got to be offset. First put it on, it's not. And tread direction. Direction of you're not going to plug the hole with the bounce going to worst would take off is about $75 to $375.
I don't feel safe for y'all out there on that side of the track.
Yeah, I say, well, this guy's gonna look at it. I think he's biased in his opinion.
You tell him,
I
what
gotta get your son. I gotta get your son.
he said he didn't know you were safe, but now over there, you're gonna be all right.
He's telling about where his wife works. There's this woman come in pregnant. I mean, I told you this story. I'm talking yourself this day. His wife's at the hospital. This woman come in pregnant. She's like, I mean, she's had a kid every year. Man, she's got
That's not what you need to be asking. You're all in there. You're all. Hi, sorry about that. Somebody left. Let's see. Well, Jane's gone. See y'all. See you, Jane. And Nelson, I hate that, but if you ever need to talk, if you're still in here, you're welcome to. I'll be glad to give you a number, man. Dang, life, that's bad. Yeah, insurance is pretty much of a joke. Life, that's what I keep trying to tell everybody here. I lost my mama, April would have been a year ago. So I do understand. And life, that's what I try to tell everybody here. The deal is to try to be happy. I say it every day. You're here for a reason. You've got a destination, and you got to. When I say you, please take this under that. I'm not meaning. I'm talking about us as in people, because I've been down on my feelings all week, and dang, man, I hate it. But listen, think positive. I saw something else on here that says you need to name your brain, and talk to it every morning when you get up. If you feel depressed, you tell it, like I've named mine Frank. There's a joke behind that, but that's a different story. And I'll say, Frank, we're not doing this today. We're gonna get on a positive note and start thinking about something else, because your mind is one of your worst. It is the worst enemy you can have. You will tear yourself down with your mind. You can make yourself sick. You can heal yourself. There's certain things out of your control, but how you feel or how you let other people affect you, that's you. You're the one that's got to determine that you cannot let them ruin your day. That's fine life, man. You if you go out there and you fish, you enjoy your life, you enjoy your day, you make yourself happy. Nobody else is gonna make you happy. You gotta do it. You get in your own mind, talk to yourself, and I've worked on myself for the last 2.5 years. I've let a lot of stuff go, and I've let a lot of stuff, my anger. I was going home mad every day. I was going to work mad every day. I don't now. Um, yeah, things still get to me. Don't get me wrong, but I don't argue with people anymore. Uh, let them go. It's not worth you getting your blood pressure up. It is not. And we do. We do. If you wake up in the morning, you tell yourself you're sick or you're gonna have a bad day, you're going to. And I've been trying to tell my son the same thing. Surround yourself with positive. The more you think positive, the more you talk positive, the more positive your day is going to be. I'm not saying crap won't happen, because it will, but think of it as the devil's trying to take your fun away from you, and you need to beat the devil. That's the way I look at it. You need to beat the devil. Do not let him get into your mind and ruin your day. You go out there and you have a good day. You enjoy yourself, and please, if you ever need anything, come back here and watch and talk to us. Um, there's no sense in arguing. I've done it the bigger part of, well, up until the last 2 years. It wouldn't take much. I felt like I needed to say something. I need to, I need to tell her why she's wrong, or why I don't like what's going on. Ain't gonna do no good. I mean, you can tell me you don't like the color of that truck, and it may offend me, but guess what? It don't change the color of the truck. So, best thing you can do is let them have their thing and just steer away from negativity. I believe it, Long Ranch. It is. Now my kids are grown now, so they're all above 18. So, like they say, cut it out, let it go. Well, they say a happy wife, happy life. That's not true. It's only true for her. Um, when you have to go in and you have to change everything you do, or you can't do what you want, like there's certain things I can't do right now because I know it will cause an uproar at the house. Well, I'm trying to steer away from all that. I don't talk much anymore. I don't have much to say. I stay at the shop. If I'm not at work, I'm here at the shop. I go home, I sleep, and I take a shower. I try not to say much. I try to keep to myself because it's not worth arguing. It's really not. And I can feel the tension in the air on certain things that when we start talking, I know that it's going to an argument. So I just shut up. I'll shut down and go to sleep. I'm not doing it. But listen, if anybody, uh, our card, our number, and everything should be on there somewhere. If anybody needs anything, y'all give us a call, leave a message on the machine or whatever. We'll get back with you. Uh, y'all come into the lives or whatever, and we're here if anybody needs to talk. I know you're gonna go fishing. You need to get ready to go fishing, and Nelson, I hope the best with you too. Think positive. Y'all keep going and don't let life get you, because it will. It'll get you down and beat you while you're down. But I'm going to hop on off of here, see if I can get some stuff done, maybe find me a snack or two. I do appreciate all y'all coming in and talking, and I really enjoy it. And I appreciate y'all hanging with me while people show up. So anyway, y'all have a good day. I enjoyed it. Thank y'all. Remember, keep it silly and make yourself happy. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day.